Good morning, everybody. This is None Defense on the Grublet account, on the team Grublet YouTube. It's Sunday morning where I am. Yesterday I did a lot of intensive labor. My bones are sore. My muscles are achy. And I'm only wondering, is there good news on the horizon? Let's check our stats. Whoa, lordy. We went up to 76. That means, effectively, if I understand math correct, because there is no number 0 position, correct? So that means number 1 is the final position. So that means technically we're in the top 75. Am I wrong on that? Like, isn't that how math works? Y'all get back to me on that. I say we're in the top 75 because that's just how my brain processes information. Excuse me. All right, cool. That's pretty awesome. We beat the operation. Our new member, Dad, he is a hell of a guy, hell of a player, been very friendly and active in the chat. Seems like he really wants to be a part of this, so we're super excited to have him. There's only one problem. Dad, I have to ask this question. Who in the hell roots for Manchester United? Blah! It's all good. We love you. Hey, how about we do a brief celebration? Y'all ready for it? Cue brief celebration. All right, that's enough of the brief celebration. I hope y'all enjoyed that. That was a lot of fun. As far as the Manchester United versus Leeds rivalry, you know, for the next 5 seconds, I'm going to be honest with you. Ready? Put a 5-second timer on the clock. I don't know anything about European football, aka soccer, and I don't know who Manchester United is. I don't know who Leeds is. I pretend to root for Leeds because it's kind of funny. Right? Right. Very good. Boo, Manchester United! Boo! There we go. We got that out of the way? Excellent. How about we go do an op review? I love it. All right, we're going to lead off with the Dad. Fan of Manchester United, but we will not hold it against him, all jokes aside. He's got the Scorchers just going over here, working on these rockets and lasers and working on getting to those shield generators. Brilliant work. Really just handling business. Managed to get all of those shield generators. Coming up here, working on a little, grabbed a couple gunboats there, ready to make the sneak to this back rocket. I'm guessing he had been bombing this rocket on the other corner. It was just off camera. It wasn't there, so something was there, and there was an empty spot. This is a hopper, so we're not going to, celebrate him too much. He's a hopper. I'm not mad at the hoppers. Remember, I was never really mad at the hoppers, but I'm also not going to give them a bunch of shine. They came, they did that. Good job, hopper. Moving on to the people we care about. Spinky. Yeah, let's see what he's got going on there. So, okay, so he did a hack of those 2 shock launchers. He did a hack of that shock launcher. Call him 4-hack spin because, man, he does it. Then he came over here with a little hookah action. Got in position to do some damage to the shields. Pretty solid work from a spin drift. Let's see what he does here against the based complex. So, once again, loves that hack tool. He's great at it. Not there. I mean, he only managed to get 1, but they can't all be winners. Okay. We'll give that one a C-. C- from spin. So we had an A+, now it's a C-. So he's like a B average so far. But this is Spinkles. He's getting in the top position. He's got to clear that the mortar and the machine guns, which he did. Now it's just whoever gets back there next needs to stand there and effectively beat down the rest of the base. Spin drift again. See, this is, again, I've said it a lot. We need more monsters. We can't have a spin drift dominated team. He had like a weird misflare there, so your averages are dropping. Your stock is definitely falling in the here on the team there, Spin. You know we love you. Unboomable, once again, another spin drift. Going up, this is a clearing attack. I got good feedback on, speeding up certain portions of the attack, so this is one of those portions. I hope y'all are right. I want y'all to be able to follow the action, and I need to be able to keep up with the action. So, you know, it's trying to find that balance. We're getting the radios dialed closer and closer in, building our formula. This is Bort just sneaking right up the side there. You know he's going to get something. He didn't. Okay, so there you go. Even Bort doesn't always have great attacks. He did everything right. Just there at the end, it didn't work out. This is Bronze Richard. That's a Wiener Smoke. He did something up top. I didn't see it, so I had to roll it again so we could figure it out. Oh, I see. So it's two Wiener Smokes together that make a happy face. Gotcha, Pride. Oh, why do you do this? This is Commander Chief. So I wanted to tell y'all that I started this, I did my intro and outro at my house. I then filmed the attacks in my brother's car and in this truck because he and I had to go out and pick up some wood to build more fence. So I was riding with him. And now, as I'm recording this audio, I'm standing in the little clubhouse shack that we built, the boom shack. So I'm all over the place today, all over the state of Arkansas, just for this video. And y'all kind of, by virtue, y'all are kind of there, have been there with me. Sam Bam, he's attempting a Zuka run. Let's see how well he can get in position. We had to speed this up, but he drained tons and tons of health off the core. It only makes you wonder if anybody is going to be qualified to get back there and finish it off. More on that later. This is Sea Derm's cousin. He's got the bombardiers, mechadiers, just running up the side, doing fantastic work. This thing is practically ready. All we need now is a guy named Big Sal. Let's see if we can get him in there. Come on, recording. Move on. Move to the next one. There's Big Sal. All right, one victory coming up on order. He just goes straight to the back. He says, I don't even need to fight all this stuff down here. I'll just go back there and do it. And he did it. Great work, Sal. Always a pleasure. So now it was Grublet's turn. So I just went with Rifleman. I used the sped up Rifleman Tribe boost. And I just did it. I didn't know if it would work. This was fully boosted. I was sure it would work, but I didn't know. Look how much faster those rifles are in front of Everspark. But in the end, I managed to get back there, and I didn't even lose a single troop. So, yay, Grublet. All right, who's next on the list? I do believe it's Gus Pistol coming up. Come on, recording. You gotta keep up with me, too, recording. Yep, none defense. So, for no reason other than we had plenty of attacks, I really wanted to try to get back here with tanks. And I got so close, but right here, I did not have the one more flare necessary to get to the 12 o'clock position. And by the time I generated it, it was too late. All right, now we're looking at Gus Pistol. This is just to prove to y'all that I do know how to drive Zukas. I'm a coward. Give me a 3-shock Zuka victory. I feel pretty confident I'll take it. 4 or 5 shocks, man, you need to call Bort, man. You need to call Braun, Spindrift, Dad. Like, you know, that's what their job is. So here's Bort gathering some gunboat on the base Javanese. I mean, felt like I sped this up. The evidence says that I didn't, but whatever. I'm not going backwards. Here we go. Sending the girls on their little walk. Getting up here to the tippy top. Did the bullet shock maneuver. Fantastic. Love Bort. Love this team. For this next one, I want y'all to hear my brother and I chit-chat on our little road trip to get more wood.
We're moving the fire pit, in the backyard fire pit, over closer to the pool. Not where Apollo Tree was, but what was the other one?
Oh, fuck, I don't remember.
Whatever the other one was.
So there you go. That's just, that was real-time audio while I was filming that attack of me and my brother Jude just sitting there chit-chatting about all the various projects that we have to do. So, good job. Bronson, I'm sorry I took your thunder by playing that audio, but I knew you wouldn't mind. This is Kamikaze. So, here comes a victory, right? And we know what happens when a Braun gets a victory. Let's just get it out of the way. No? I'm disappointed. I'm legit disappointed. I was really expecting something. Huh. All right. Well, I guess that's just how that went. So this is Dawn. attacking fairly late in the evening from his standpoint, but he figured he'll start opening up the beach. Great work there. Now we're on munted, and then so munted for the clearing, munted on for the victory. Did we? Okay, well, there was clearly a glitch there. I must have cut it out or whatever. Just roll with it. Here's munt. Take the win. Congratulations. All right, and there was an operation. So things are starting to click. We got we got Dad on the team, and he has an extra account. That's little guy. So, you know, the rest of our team is pretty solid. I even had a Zuka victory. Yay! So, you know, we're on the rise. Top 75, in my opinion. You're going to have to try really hard over a lot of alcohol to convince me that we're not top 75. All right, let's wrap this video up. Thank y'all so much for taking the time out of your day to hang out with me. Hope y'all love me as much as I love you, and y'all have a beautiful, beautiful day. Thank you.